Hey, hey! Okay, guys, I'm super excited to film this video today because I have a giant box here on my floor that was recently delivered to me that has all of our fun back to school supplies that I am bringing with us on our big road trip homeschool journey. I think that sometimes homeschoolers may feel like they don't have this back to school shopping feeling, especially with the COVID everywhere and store shopping seems to be a little bit different. Maybe you're avoiding stores altogether because of some of their requirements, like I am. I ordered all my stuff online. And so for a minute, I was like, I hope that we get this back to school feel. But as soon as that delivery truck was bringing boxes in, it just seemed so fun. And so now I get to open them and show you some of the things that I got for our on the road homeschool experience. So if you love homeschool supplies or office supplies, then you're going to love this video because that's what we're going to do. Okay, my friends, in no particular order, I'm just going to go from the top down to the bottom. Some of the stuff, I hope I remember everything that I got. And I have kind of used some of the things, so they're not in their like original packaging, but you'll get the gist. So, first and foremost, these are the first, here we go. I got a bunch of these pencil boxes this year, or pencil pouches, because I wanted each of my kids to be able to find their own writing utensils, and that I wouldn't have to have a community box. I was working with a community box. We've always had a community box, but this year, since we're on the road, I wanted to be able to just be like, go get your pencil pouch. Where's your pencil pouch? And then they are responsible for that instead of mom always, without fail, we lose crayons at the end of the year. So I got everybody one of these, and what I did, let me show you my daughter's because hers is all together. In the front here, I got everybody a pack of these friction erasable pens. My kids love writing in pens. I like pencils, fine. I don't have anything against them, but I'm kind of a color fiend. I love color, and so do my kids. So now they can do their schoolwork in a pen, and it's erasable so that if they do make a mistake on their math work, they can erase it and correct it, or in their handwriting or something like that. So I got all of my kids a pack. I think it's like a 12 pack maybe, or 14, I can't remember. And then, so I put those in the small pouch here. And then in the larger pouch, they all have a pack of these 26 pen crayons, and they're the twisting kind. So I got these twisting crayons to try and help make sure that, number one, they don't peel off the paper, because can I tell you how many crayons that happens to? And they don't snap them in half. Hello. Am I the only one? Right? We all know that. And so hopefully we'll be able to use these for a long time because they're a little more durable. And because each of my kiddos have their own pouch, if the colors come up missing, then it's their own fault, right? We've had a community box for so long, and then colors go missing. We can't find red. We can't find black. Wada, wada, wada. I don't know what WADA is, but anyway, this is hopefully going to cure that problem, especially since we're traveling so much. I can just top them, kind of pop them into our homeschool tote at the end of the day, and then they're always going to be there. So I have that one for each of my kids there. Okay, this is another really fun thing that I got. I'm so excited about this. I've wanted this for a long time. Oh my gosh, it comes with this. I didn't even know that. Okay, so every time that I go to this really big like supply store that's not close to my house, I always consider picking this up, and I never do. So in this homeschool haul, I added it in there. So this is what it is. It is a cooking class and a baking class for kids. And this baking one has 50 fun recipes kids will love to bake. And then the cooking class has 57 recipes kids will love to make and eat. And I'm doing this because my oldest is 8 now, and I want him to do it. And if I were living in my old neighborhood, you guys know I would be making a like neighborhood cooking class with like 10 units, and everyone would come. And so maybe in my next neighborhood, that's what I'll do for sure, because I've wanted to teach my kids how to cook and bake, and I just haven't had the resources, or kind of, you type into Pinterest like kids recipes, and it just, I don't know, it just seemed overwhelming. So I'm super excited. I'm so excited. So these two I threw in there. It comes as a set. 2 books included here. And then it also comes with this is what I didn't know was in there, but it's a what is this called? Like a cutting mat, and it's like textured on one side so that it doesn't slip around on your counter, and then you cut it on that side. So super duper excited about that. Oh, it does say on the back custom cutting board. So look at that. So anyway, that'll be kind of a fun addition. We're going to do this as a part of our looping. I am bringing it with us on the road, and we will do a cooking class as a part of our looping schedule. Probably, I don't know, let's say 2 or 3 times a month. This is actually replacing my poetry tea time. I was so excited about poetry tea time. I bought this really cute pot, what is it called? Teapot. And then we sold our house and moved. So this is going to replace that time in the kitchen. So anyway, what else did we get? I did get 2 of these. They come in a 2-pack. So we have 1 blue and 1 purple. Not as fun. I did buy a Chromebook as well because we were short one with my daughter joining the ranks. So now we have these. These are so great if you have any online learning. Just pop those earphones in, and then both students can learn simultaneously. So I threw that in there. Super nice. Okay, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so this one is these dot markers. Now, I've always been a huge fan of the Do-A-Dot markers. I actually have purchased the Do-A-Dot brand for years. I would get them at Michael's, but this is actually, I don't know, it was just a great deal. It was on Amazon. I just threw it in the cart because it saves me a trip to Michael's. And so we'll have to see if the quality is actually comparable to that of the Do-A-Dot brand. But let me open this here. This is like a little unboxing video, live unboxing video for you. So these are a lot more like bingo markers. They're just these, and I use these all the time, especially with my preschooler, and but my older kids love them too. And they just make painting accessible when you're on the road. It doesn't make such a mess. When we do our art center, these are out because the kids love to use them and just create some kind of art stuff. It also comes with these 30 coloring pages, unique patterns. I don't know what that is. So should I open it and show you? If you guys decide to get this brand, I don't even know what brand. Shuttle Art is the brand. Well, I don't think I can get this open in a timely manner. So hold on. Here we go. Let's see what these look like. Oh, they're just, okay. So here you go. Then the kids can use their dots. This is actually nice. You can print these online, but it takes a printer and patience, which heaven knows I don't have that. I have these actually on my Teachers Pay Teachers shop. They're a lot cuter, but they're just the Do-A-Dot letters. So, and I have them with like a single letter per page so you can learn them. I do love those. So anyway, that's what those are. They're sweet and compact, so they're going to make art really fun for our school year this year while we're on the road. Okay. Oh, there's somebody dumped a bunch of stuff in here. Okay. Here is another fun thing that I got. This is brand new. These are Traveltanagrams. And I thought these would be great for all ages because my oldest, it's kind of like critical thinking. My middle child and my youngest, they are shapes and colors. So what it is they're all magnetic. And so you have your shapes that are in here. And then in this little attached book, they find what they want to make. And then they make it in the little thing. So how cute is that? Or they can make it over here if they want to. But because they're foam shapes and they're all magnetic, we can do this in the car, or we can do this as one of our centers. I'll probably, well, I'm not sure if I'll put that in a center or not. Maybe I'll put it in my daughter's math center. That would be kind of fun for her one day. But anyway, threw those in there. Now, I did get a bunch of these because, again, we're going to be driving all the way to Florida. It's going to be like 8,000 miles by the time we're done. But these, you guys have probably seen these, but these are really great for centers as well, especially if you have young learners. It keeps their little hands busy, or if you have like busy boxes. I've made those for my kids before. But these are just those fun water wows. So you put water in this pen here, and then they can fill in the picture, and there's like a hidden picture. I'm pretty sure it's color, but it's been a long time, so don't quote me on that. And then it tells you here's some things you can find. It looks like 1 macaw, 3 fish, 2 yellow flowers. And here's some more things you can find. So anyway, it's just a super fun, like little hands activity for young learners. It does say ages 3 and older. I know that my 8-year-old is going to want to do this too. So I got 6 of them. So that one was, what is this one? Jungle, Under the Sea, and what's this one? Adventure. That's good because we're going on adventures, right? And then in this other one, they just came in a set, so it's not like I chose them. These are made by Melissa and Doug, if you don't know. Dinosaurs is this one. What do we got here? Vehicle water reveal pad. And then the last one is sports. Okay, so super fun activity for the kids. Now, I have had these with my kids before, and I don't know. I don't know if it's that they lost interest in it, but we would have it like as a quiet activity for church, and they would just like paint the whole paper, and then it would just be soaking wet. And I'd be like, well, now I have to wait. Or the little like pen will run out of water. So it's not fail proof, but my kids do love them. So we will definitely have those both for in the car and, I don't know, just as like an activity center for my youngest. So, okay, these ones are going to be really good too. I'm excited about them. So these are the like LCD writing pads. I have 3 of them because I have 3 kids. Now I chose to do these instead of whiteboards. And if you have a preschool class, if I were still teaching preschool, I would get these instead of whiteboards. They are more expensive. You can get whiteboards at the dollar store for $1 a piece, right? But this is, first of all, it's more fun. And second of all, you don't have to worry about erasing. And I feel like it didn't matter what kind of dry erase pen I have. It always like, I don't know, I just was working really hard, and I had kind of like a nicer set of whiteboards because I was teaching preschool. So I invested in like a classroom set, but these are just going to make a world of difference. These are LCD ones. And if you've never seen them before, I just took it out. So I don't know. I don't think you need to turn it on or anything, but you just, oh, perfect. You just draw your thing, right? And then you just push the button, watch. Oh. Boop. There you go. Okay, I just learned something in case you didn't know. Along the side here, what side is it on? Right here, there's like a lock and unlock panel. So you have to unlock it in order for it to erase, okay? So if it's locked, then the button won't work, but when it's unlocked, then it will. So then you can have your preschooler, or you can do math problems on here. I mean, it's the uses of this are infinite, but you can say, write your name, right? So then they write their name on there, and then, okay, let's erase it. Everybody draw 5 basketballs, and then everyone can write. Okay, if you're a public school teacher and you have like a reasonable size class, these are the way to go. Forget those whiteboards, because holy Hannah banana. And then, word to the wise, make sure that you're always taking care of your stylus, because once the stylus is gone, it does attach to the top here. And then I accidentally got one that's in color. So I have 2 that are not color and 1 that's in color. So that's going to be fun for my kids, I'm sure. But this is great for in the car. This is great for schoolwork. Forget the whiteboard, everybody. Okay, this is the last fun thing that I got. Is this notebook. So my son just turned 8, and so this is a journal that's made. It's called Just Between Us, and it's a mother and son journal, and they're all just like little journal writing prompts that you can fill out with your son. So you do one side and then your son does the other side. They also have this for daughters, and so this looks like my son loves comic books. I didn't even look at it. So the mother writes this side, and then the son writes this side and finishes it. And so I plan to have this with us. And as we're traveling, and then obviously when we come home too, and I'll just like fill out my side and then leave it on like his pillow or by his breakfast or something with like a little, I don't know, Hershey Kiss or something like that. And then he will fill out his side, and when he's finished, then he puts it somewhere for me to find. So it's just going to be such an amazing keepsake. Again, they have this for both daughters and sons. So when my daughter turns 8, I'll start hers with her. So anyway, I'm so excited about this. So it's called Just Between Us. Anyway, there's those. And then the last thing in here, I'll just show you quick. I did get, paper. I did get 2 Kindle Fires because, again, we're in the car a lot, and my daughter can do her schoolwork on a Kindle Fire, and my son can either read books or he can have reward time on a Kindle Fire too. So we did invest in some of those as opposed to like an iPad. They were a little more budget friendly, and I feel like they're a little more durable because they come with these like kid cases too. So anyway, those are some of the things that I have. Now I do have a whole tote of other things that I have brought. Maybe I'll do another video here in the future about how I'm doing some minimalist homeschooling this year with just everything inside our tote. But anyway, that's my little homeschool haul for this year. I'm super excited about it. Check that description box below, and I will put links to whatever I can find, all the easy stuff that I can find. If I can't find it, just like go on Amazon and type in what it is that you want, and I'm sure it'll bring it up because that's where I got all the stuff. So anyway, thanks again for tuning into another one of my videos. If you are new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. Check out a few other things that we've got going on here on our side of the mountain, and stay tuned because I've got lots of things to share. Bye, guys.